Now, can software make business actually smarter? My next guest believes so, and investors seem to agree. The shares of his company, Qlik Technologies, they're up about 100% since last year. Here to explain the analytics software that's now embraced by companies such as Panasonic and Campbell's, as well as the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, it's good to have you with us. Bjorn, good to have you with us.
Thank you very much.
Now, Lars, can you explain a little bit about Qlik Technologies? Because, you know, when we hear about business analytics, it sounds confusing. You've got to add a lot of data to the system, and then you get a dashboard that actually lets decision makers decide what to change inside of a company. Lars Bjork, how do you do this?
So the whole idea of business intelligence software is to pull together data, as you were referring to. Well, we've taken a very different approach. We start from the end user. It's got to be dead simple for you to use it. You got to be able to very easily make a change to an application. If so, you're going to continue to use it. So rapid time to value, ease of use makes this broadly used.
But how does it work? I mean, can you give us an example?
Yeah,
I know that T-Mobile is a customer of yours.
T-Mobile is a customer. So if you want to track how telephone coverage is used, or you want to track your client billing, or you want to track your operations, that's what you do in a piece of software. You had Bib in this chair before. You talked about fantasy football. We have a nice application if you want to analyze fantasy football. Go to our demo site. We are literally drowning in data in today's business world. You need tools to sift through all of that and make it into valuable information.
So, for example, with T-Mobile, when you talk about the customer experience, that the responses from particular customers would be entered into some kind of database, and then this information would be collated and could be presented graphically to executives to make decisions?
Absolutely. You could see trends, you could see patterns, you could easily pick up things far quicker than just looking at the single record.
And what about at the Johannesburg Stock Exchange? They note that using the technology has cut the cost of executing trades. How did they do that?
Yeah, so what they wanted to do was to see if they could lower their price to their clients, and by pulling together all that data, they came out with a different pricing model.
And how did they do that? Using this kind of technology?
Yeah, they're using this kind of technology. You see trending, see patterns in their data. I don't know explicitly their case. They won't share that to us. But the outcome of it was that they were able to lower prices on trades.
Now, when you implement this kind of technology, does the business have to change the way that they actually operate? I mean, if they have to get different types of data in order to enter into these kinds of software?
I wouldn't say you have to do it, but the outcome is this. If you gain better insight into your business, you're likely going to change how you run your business, or you get confirmation that you're running it in a very efficient way. That's the important thing. The competitive edge in today's business lies of handling that data in a very, very smart way.
How does Campbell Soup use the data?
In production processes, just to track their production and their operations.
And so this is something they didn't do before, or they had to use their own home-built systems?
I think they did it before, their home-built system or other systems. But the important takeaway, if it isn't easy to use, the users are not going to use it. It's got to be as simple as navigating a normal web page, and then it will be used. And we will find that information that's valuable to you.
All right, I want to thank you very much, Lars Bjork. He's the Chief Executive of Qlik Technologies, talking about business intelligence and software.